Do you smell Christmas? So this is our winter bar of our town. It's like really cozy right at the center of the town, and yeah, it's just like enclosed space where you can have your blue wine, hot drinks, whatever, and spend time with your friends and family. Just a good place to hang out, but it's nice and festive. Look at the entryway. There is something really beautiful about real trees. I think no artificial tree can beat it. The different shape that you can get from a natural tree, I think that is very different. And of course the smell. Three cups of all-purpose flour, 1 and a half teaspoon of baking powder, and 1 teaspoon of salt. 340 grams of unsalted butter, room temperature. That's a lot of butter. Light brown sugar, 1 cup, and extra half cup. 2 tablespoons of orange zest. Now this is gonna smell like Christmas. Nothing beats fresh orange zest. Do you smell Christmas? Now we are gonna whisk this together. You can do it with your hand, but I'm gonna use my stand mixer. Adding 1 egg at a time. So total 5 eggs, medium sized. And after that, half cup of plain yogurt, Greek yogurt, or you can also take sour cream. Orange juice. Around 1/4 cup, preferably fresh. I think that makes all the difference. I have a very nice one orange cake recipe in my channel. You can check it out, where you use the entire orange, and it's like an easy peasy one blender recipe. Definitely worth trying. So in goes orange juice, 2 teaspoons of good vanilla, yogurt, so half cup of room temperature milk. Whisk at medium speed. I've added 1 cup of cranberries, like dried cranberries, and mix it thoroughly with the dry mixture, and so that they don't sit at the bottom, and then they spread evenly in the cake. So this I'll be adding portion by portion into the wet mix. Quickly mix 2/3 cups of dark brown sugar. There it goes. And 2 teaspoons of cinnamon powder. You can also use a bit of nutmeg powder as well, but I'll just stick to cinnamon. Alright. I have taken a bundt cake mold. We'll grease it, dust it with flour. We'll be using the butter paper. Maybe add a little bit of oil as well. Grease it very well. Little bit of flour. Half of the cake batter goes in. Let it settle. So I'll make the best of my effort to sprinkle this cinnamon sugar just at the center, making sure that it doesn't touch the edges. Cover with rest of the cake batter. Gentle tap. Now I'm gonna bake this at around 175 degrees Celsius in a preheated oven for around 50 to 70 minutes. We'll keep an eye. Mama, what are you doing? Okay, here is a tree in all her glory. I love it. I wanted to do a very rustic tree this time. Like I wanted to add some pine cones and things like that, but I ended up adding just the oranges, dried oranges. I did make a video where I showed how to make this kind of dried oranges. You can check it out. It's from I think last year, and that really gives a nice pop of color. You know, amidst the white and the red, I think orange really breaks the monotony. And you can also make a garland out of it and make a swirl. It would be really nice. How pretty this looks. These are like the wooden signs that I got like many years back. One is Joy, so very old, but they're handmade. I got it from one of my friends in Instagram. You can customize them, and I had just mentioned these 2 words that I would like to have, and yeah, and I love them. That's very unique. I have this kind of jute ornaments. Again, this is like 4 or 5 years old. I love to use them because I feel like these are very unique and they have like different shapes. So really beautiful. This time I did like mostly white, pastel pink, little like silver, rose gold kind of ornaments. And of course I have the candles. The candles are again from last year, and they have this beautiful vintage candle holder. They are so pretty. I think they are unique, and I think it's also safe to light them if you're not using real Christmas tree. And of course I have these flowers. They are really handy when you want to fill the gaps, so you can add them, and they just make the tree look more fuller. Add a little bit of berries here and there to have the pops of red. And also I have this battery operated candles. They use like one battery each, so you can operate them with the remote. If you want, I'll leave the links in the description. So you can dim them, you can, you know, increase the brightness, but I think they look really gorgeous and gives a nice vintage touch. In a very old Christmas decor many years back, and I always hang them here just behind the tree. It's a beautiful wreath made of twigs, and it has a nice little fairy and a small Christmas tree. It's very rustic, at the same time looks really subtle and pretty. Every year I try to get one ornament, and this was from last year. This was from one of the Christmas market. I think it was from Strasbourg. This is the one I got this year. I mean, look at the muffler and how pretty it looks. And love this kind of shape in ornaments. And this is a really good, beautiful rose gold color. We also have few silver ones. This is another one that I got last year, again from the Christmas market. I think Christmas markets are really nice place to get ornaments, and they are very unique. Maybe a little bit pricey from the normal store, but it adds to the memory. Did I show you the eucalyptus? Remember in the last, I think in one of the last videos, previous videos, that I have mentioned about this eucalyptus branches that I got from the florist, and indeed it's still nice. It has dried out, but it's looking so pretty, and I haven't actually changed the water as well. And at the same time I have these berries, like I got them the same time from the florist, and they're real berries, by the way, and being such a nice pop of color, like Christmas, subtle Christmas vibe in this space. I have kept it in a small glass bottle, and it's inside this vase. We have this huge plant outside. I'm gonna cut few branches from here and then add it in my vase. I think they look really pretty, and it's very like Christmassy and holiday appropriate. That's what I'm gonna do. How pretty they look. Aww. And it didn't cost me anything. That's the best part, of course. Already have added the wreath on the main door. I really wanted to add few bits of reds if I get some time. I think this one will also look really great here. We'll see if I get some time. Finally changed the cushion cover. I have them, I think 3-4 years, since 3-4 years, or at least 3 years now. It's not too much, but it's like very subtle way of adding some coziness or, like, you know, festive decor in your home. Also the other one over there, I kept a rug that I got from IKEA, I think again 2 years back there, because I know we have to utilize the floor space to accommodate people. Use an extra blanket. And my houses are all lit. Look at my Christmas village. If you saw one of my last vlogs, I had mentioned that I'll add some Christmas trees in between the houses, and that makes it look more magical. And look at all the slides. Oh my god, so dreamy. Finally stack the logs over there, and the smaller ones, few of them I kept it that side. I think that also adds to the decor. And look at Mama, she's here because she wants to steal one of those logs. You already did. Just finished my dinner, watching Virgin River, and I'm gonna end the day wrapping some presents. Do you watch Virgin River? Let me know. I have quite some gifts, like small gifts I'm gonna pack. So this is the cake. It has been perfectly demolded and I love the texture. See the brown spots? It's basically because of the cinnamon sugar that we have added. Cinnamon brown sugar. Unfortunately, dome doesn't fit the cake anymore, so I'll have to wrap it so that it remains moist. It looks extremely moist though, and I loved the texture. Wish you guys could smell this. This is incredible. I will give some finishing touch to the cake. I'll insert some pics or let's say some clips for if I can manage to, like how I presented it.